Hello, Avon families. This is Scott Wyndham, Superintendent of Avon Schools. First, I just want to thank you for all that you have done to prepare your children for school. At every school that I go to, I hear from staff and I hear from teachers who are so impressed with how well our students have done transitioning into this school year, how well they're wearing masks, following new procedures, and how excited they are to be back at school. We appreciate all that you did over the summer to prepare your children for a return to school that's unlike anything we've ever experienced. I have a few updates for you, and mainly I wanted to highlight a few parts of our website. So first, we have a coronavirus plan link on our webpage that has been there for several weeks. It was originally called Back to School, but we have changed that since we've been back for a few weeks to reflect coronavirus plan. This page is constantly being updated with new information, including this link, how is a decision made to change educational approach? And here you can see the factors that we consider as we navigate operational impacts, as well as guidance from the health department. We've also summarized the 4 different options that we consider as we look at how best to meet the needs of our students in an environment that is constantly changing. Also on the coronavirus plan link, you can find an updated parent FAQ dated today, August 21st, with new information highlighted in red. There's also a link to health information, and on the health information link, you'll find the coronavirus impact data. This data compiles the information over the last 4 weeks of school and how many positive cases we have had across the district in each of our schools. As you know, we've been communicating this every time we have a positive case. We communicate to the students, or to the parents and the staff in those schools, but this information consolidates that into one location and also provides you information on the number of individuals that have been quarantined since school started. So please look at this information. There's lots of other resources on this page that you may find helpful as well. I also wanted to take this opportunity to let you know and emphasize just how important your role is in supporting schools staying open. As we know from the Indiana State Department of Health, and as we've communicated with you multiple times, if your child is experiencing symptoms of COVID-19, they need to stay home from school and you need to contact their primary care provider. If you're keeping your child home with symptoms of COVID-19, they need to stay home until their symptoms are improved, and it has been at least 10 days from the time the symptoms began. The only exception to that is if they have a note from their doctor listing that they have an alternative diagnosis and clearance for the child to return to school. So please monitor your child for symptoms and keep them home. Also, if they have a COVID test pending. Each student we have that tests positive for COVID-19 can exclude dozens of students who feel perfectly fine, never develop symptoms, and never test positive through the quarantining process. We need you to all do our part so that we can make sure we keep students in school. I'd also encourage you to follow the same guidelines for your child when they're not in school. Make sure they wear a mask, limit their interactions, encourage additional space when they're in large group gatherings. If we want schools to stay open, we need your help and we need your support. As we have gone through the contact tracing process for our positive individuals, we know where the vast majority of our positive cases come from, and it is not school. Please help us by doing your part. We are all working so hard to keep schools open and make sure your children continue to have great educational experiences. But it's important for you to know that every one of us as parents could very easily get a call at any time saying our child is quarantined and needs to stay home. Please make sure you have contingency plans in place if that were to happen, and understand that our nurses and our administrators are following the guidance of the Department of Health. We understand it's frustrating when you get those calls. However, we have no choice, and we need to continue to follow these processes to make sure we're doing all we can to keep students and staff safe and our schools open. We appreciate your help, we appreciate your support, and we look forward to next week and the great things that will happen for our students in Avon schools.